Hello and welcome. I'm Simon Bangert. I am the organiser of Carping4Heroes 2013. Most of you will, who are watching this video will know who I am. For those of you who don't, I am the face behind all the tweets and Facebook posts that take up your timelines. So welcome. This video is an update on this year's event, Carping4Heroes 2013. Which is going to be held over the weekend the 28th to the 30th of June at Manor Farm Lakes in Bedfordshire. Some people have asked why we're at Manor Farm Lakes this year, because the last couple of years we have held the event at Welham. There's two reasons for this. Firstly, Welham Lakes can't accommodate us this year because of their prior commitments. And secondly, Manor Farm is more centrally located in relation to the UK and allows for more people to be able to attend the event. So there we go, they're the reasons why we've moved to Manor Farm, which leads me on nicely to say thank you to Gaz Howard, who runs Welham, not only for the support over the last couple of years, but his continued support as he has donated a prize to this year's event as well. So thank you, Gaz, and everybody that's involved with Welham. So what's Carping4Heroes all about? Well, it says it in the title. It's basically a carp fishing event in aid of Help for Heroes. It's a charitable event that's held over the weekend, and during that weekend there'll be plenty going on to raise money for Help for Heroes, and it'll be great to see most of you there. Whether you're able to fish or not, there's plenty going on throughout the weekend. So trust me, come along, it'll be fantastic. And at the end of the day, you are raising money for an unbelievable cause. I'm an ex-soldier myself, and I was medically discharged in 2004 and spent time at Headley Court, which is the Defence Rehabilitation Centre for injured service personnel. Now Help for Heroes, they obviously with the cash that they raise, have helped provide facilities and services to injured personnel, and other programs as well, and continue to support injured service personnel during and after their service life. So it's a fantastic organisation, and to get your support is overwhelming, really. So yeah, so thank you, and I hope to see lots of you there. Anyway, moving on then, run down about the weekend itself. So 40 hours, and over that 40 hours there'll be plenty going on. Like I said, if you're not involved in the fishing side of the event, don't worry, there is plenty going on to get your teeth into, and like I said, to come down and support the event. Firstly, there is an auction. The auction will happen on the Friday evening, okay? There are some amazing prizes to hand, including a 24-hour tuition session with none other Adam Penning that will be up for grabs, okay? And if any of you are on Twitter and you follow Adam's Ask Penners feed, then you all know that to spend 24 hours with this man would be some prize. So yeah, the auction on the Friday night really kickstarts the event. Obviously that is coupled with a bit of a social, and anyone that was there last year can vouch that the social is an epic get together, okay? So yeah, the Friday night auction, social, get yourselves along, okay? The Saturday then, obviously that's when things kick off. On the Saturday is the start of the match. Now, the match is a pairs match, okay? And it will feature 4 teams this year, and in total 56 anglers, okay? There will be a team from the British Army who took part in last year's event. There will be a team from the RAF, and there will be a team from the Royal Navy and Royal Marines. those 3 teams plus a team of civilians, okay, will compete for the prizes that are on offer, or shall I say trophies that are on offer, that are supplied and sponsored by our associate sponsors. Okay, so this year the trophies that are up for grabs, as like last year, are Nash Tackle have sponsored the winning pair, Atomic Tackle have sponsored Biggest Fish, Carp World stroke Crafty Carper have sponsored the overall individual winner, and Carp Talk have sponsored the winning team. In addition, this year we have DNA Baits on board as one of our associate sponsors, and they will be providing to the winning individual a 20 kilo bait package. Okay, so I just want to say thanks to our associate sponsors yet again for their support, and obviously their continued support with their media work and interest in the event, and promoting the cause. So thank you guys for that as well. So yeah, so there's the match, and that will kick off at 11 o'clock on the Saturday, and we'll finish 24 hours later, obviously, at 11 o'clock on the Sunday. During the Saturday as well, there will be angling games, which will have casting competitions, hooker duck style competitions, okay, with prizes up for grabs. On top of that, there'll be various quizzes going on as well. There will also be a barbecue. The barbecue will be in the early evening, around about 4:30-ish, okay, and as well as that, there will be some stars, okay, to hand throughout the weekend. That'll be there to speak to chat to have your photos taken with if you're that way inclined, okay. And they include Ian Chilcott, Pete Castle, Mark Hogg, Nick Hellier, Mark Pitchers, and Carp World's bait guru Joe Turnbull. Okay, so all those guys will be coming along to the event at some point over the weekend, and to really finish things off on the Sunday, we have the prize giving ceremony and the raffle. And this year the raffle has been immensely supported, as it has in the previous years, and I am now going to reel off all the companies that have confirmed that they will be donating a prize towards this year's raffle stroke auctions. So give me 2 seconds. Here I am back again. So in no particular order, we have on board Dynamite Baits, Wellham, Hinders Fishing, DM Angling, Lee Hemsley and Mad Baits, who coupled together will be offering 40 hours tuition at Langtoff Lakes. Also spoken about Mr. Adam Penning. Gloucester Rugby Football Club have donated a signed ball. CC Moore, Climax Tackle, Eden Camp, which is a modern history museum about the Second World War, Jorvik Viking Centre in York, Bears Lake in Staffordshire, Chapman's Angling, RH Fisheries, Swim Tackle, Custom Bait Services, Solar Tackle, DNA Baits, Nutra Baits, Mainline, Corda, Enterprise Tackle, Wireside Lakes, Linear Lakes, Bank Bug, Bait Buckets Limited, Angling Direct, Bespoke Bobbins, Thinking Anglers, Spom and Nash. They're all the companies that have so far confirmed their support for this year's event. That is by no means the complete and full definitive list, so keep your eyes peeled on the website and Facebook page and the Twitter feed, because we will update as and when more prizes are confirmed. as we get closer to the event as well, we will actually confirm the actual prizes that will be up for grabs at the raffle, and the auction prizes that will be up for grabs on the Friday night. So again, keep your eyes peeled on the Twitter, Facebook and the website for those details. As well as the special guests and everything else I've mentioned over the weekend, there are also going to be some trade stands. So this year we will have Carp Talk and Carp World, who will be teaming up together with a marquee or large tent, and they will be coming down, and obviously they'll have things on show, their products, etc. And you know, you can come along, chat to those guys as well, and they'll be there taking photos and doing all their bits and pieces as well. And we'll also have Tasker. Tasker came along last year and did a very similar thing. They're doing the same again this year, and they will provide a trade stand and have all their products on show, and obviously they'll also run demonstrations, etc. So again, another kind of bow to the string for the event. So come along, get yourselves involved, come and have a look at some products and demonstrations whilst you're there, and meet some of the stars, as well as support all those lads that are fishing the event. Remember, 90% of the guys that are fishing are service personnel. Okay, many have done tours of Iraq and Afghanistan, some of which have sustained injuries, and I know that there are 2 or 3 on the civilian team that are ex-forces, and one in particular has suffered and was medically discharged as a result of injuries sustained in Iraq. So yeah, come along, support these guys and support an absolutely superb cause. On top of everything else that's going on over the weekend, there will be a bivvy city. So if you want to come along, and you may want to stop over or have a quiet beer without the missus knowing, maybe, or you think that it's too far away and you don't want to just pop down and then have to travel 3-4 hours back. Okay, there is a bivvy city, so plan ahead, come on down, okay, pitch your bivvy up near the venue, near the lake, Damsel Lake, okay, it'll cost you a £5 and that'll go in the fund, okay, so straight away, you know, it's cheap camping and you're supporting the cause, okay, so yeah, there will be bivvy city, so please bear that in mind, okay. Finally, before I say my goodbyes and you all listen to me drone on and on and on, okay, the website www.carping4heroes.co.uk, we do have a shop there, and on that shop you can buy clothing merchandise. As you can see, I'm sporting a hoodie. You can buy merchandise in the form of hoodies, beanies and wristbands. Now the wristbands, as shown here, look, these lovely new wristbands that we have. We do have, or we did have, the black wristbands, which I am wearing, okay. These have now been replaced by these new red and black stroke wristbands. So they're available on the website, okay, along with the hoodies, beanies, and if you do buy a wristband, you'll also get a car sticker for free. Now that's a bargain, okay. So yeah, visit the website, show your support in that way, okay. Get yourself a wristband and a free car sticker, and if you are flush, then grab a hoodie as well, okay. So yeah, also on that website we'll keep you up to date with all the news, all the prize confirmations, etc. So yeah, www.carping4heroes.co.uk. Again, we're on Facebook, so just search C4H12, or you can follow us on Twitter, and that simply is @Carping4Heroes. So yeah, and that is about it from me, okay. So thank you very much. We hope to see you at the event, and if we don't see you at the event, it would be great if you could support us in another way, buying a wristband, okay, or buying raffle tickets. Again, those will be available shortly. Keep your eyes peeled on the news. That's it from me. So until the next time, take care and bag a whacker.